Hey guys, it's Darby. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a showcase in Apocalyptic Shadow with an Acheron team and an Aventurine base team to see if they are worth pulling on their rerun banner next week for Apocalyptic Shadow. Now for the Aventurine team, we are using March 7th, Topaz, and Robin. Instead of using Fei Xiao or Dr. Ratio, I'm deciding to use March 7th as she is a free option and there are already 3 limited characters on the team. And for the Acheron team, we're going to be using Jiao Cho as he is her best support, and Gwynaifin and Gallagher are here because Sunday wants to be weakness broken in this Apocalyptic Shadow, and they are very good at doing that, as well as Gwynaifin being Nihility and Gallagher having his own debuffs. So now we've shown the teams, let's get into the showcase. For the buffs that we will be using the 50% basic attack damage bonus to assist March 7th's enhanced basic, and it'll make Aventurine's basics do a little more damage. And then on the Acheron side, we will be using the weakness break efficiency increases by 25% for the ultimate damage, which is the most useful one here for Acheron. Now let's do this. We use Aventurine's technique twice, just in case we get the bonus. We use Robin, Topaz and Numby, March, and then we enter with March. Now the way this fight works, we need to kill the side mobs as quickly as possible, so I'm going to make Topaz March's Shifu. Then immediately ult the guy on the right because he's weak to fire, and he also has Numby on him. We use Robin's skill, and then with Aventurine we have Numby already on the guy on the right, so we're going to skill with Aventurine to get our shield up, and then we're just going to basic. And now with this team, it's just follow up City over and over again. Boom. And now we're going to immediately ult with Robin. We are going to basic. We get our enhanced basic. Boom. Now we ult with Topaz. We can just basic attack. Boom, boom. Nice. And now I'm going to ult with Aventurine into the guy on the left to get his toughness bar down. We get the follow-up attack. Nice. And we're going to basic attack to finish this guy off. Boom. And now thanks to Aventurine's shield, we just tank all the damage, get another follow-up, Numby goes, we basic with March, we ult with March, so we enhance her basic attack even further, and boom, it's dead. And now we have so many skill points, we just want to break Kafka. Our shields are really high, so we can just basic attack. A nice follow-up attack. And we skill with Robin to try get our ult up quickly. Basic. And we can skill here. And actually, if we skill here, we then get the proc. I would have liked to have used Topaz's ult a tiny bit earlier, but we just slightly missed the timing, but that's fine. We now ult with Robin, Aventurine, and March. And boom. Now the damage numbers here are really inflated because of the massive vulnerability debuff you get thanks to the buff of the Apocalyptic Shadow, but big damage is still big damage. And we're good on everyone's shield, so we basic. We can skill with Topaz here. Boom. And we skill. And we get the enhanced finish with March. Now Kafka's back up. Now as soon as we can, we want to move Numby over to the target on the right. We want to get Aventurine shield up. We skill with Robin. I'm going to ult with March quickly. Boom. Oof, we're taking some damage, that's fine. I'm just gonna ult with Topaz. And we move Numby over to the right. Okay, let's break this guy. Boom. Okay, let's ult the guy on the left to get the bar down. And now we're just gonna basic. Taking big damage here. I definitely should have shielded. We're going to ult with Robin. We just hit a basic into an ult. Boom. We're going to skill with Topaz. And now I'm going to skill with Aventurine, because I need to keep Topaz alive now. Ow, ow, ow. Let's ult with Aventurine, and we can break this guy on the left here. We can ult with Topaz and Numby. Boom. Now we should be able to finish off this guy on the right quickly here. That finishes him off. Bang. Now I'm going to basic with Aventurine. Going to skill Topaz and Numby. So many follow-ups. Let's skill with Robin. Basic. And I'm going to just skill with Aventurine, get Topaz's shield up. Unfortunately, Topaz got mind controlled. But it'll be fine, we just basic. Basic again. And March finishes it off with an enhanced basic. And now we just truck as much damage as we can into Kafka. Boom. We basic. I'm going to skill into an ultimate. And then Topaz finishes this off. Boom. Now we ult. Topaz. But now after this I'm going to wait a second. Never mind, I guess I'm going to be using my skill and my basic attack. Boom. Boom. Now we ult with Robin. When I look at this, my Topaz has been in red hell for so long, but thanks to correctly timed Aventurine shields, she's still not dead. Boom. And we finish it off with an enhanced basic attack from March. Boom. Nice. And we finish with 1300 points, which is just enough to clear the side. Now, let's do side 2. Okay, We only have 2 techniques to use here, since both Gwynaifin and Gallagher will both enter the battle with their technique. So we start with Joucho's and we enter with Acheron.
Stream forth, gleam of old flames.
Now the way this fight works is once you break the weakness of one of these little guys, their weakness will transplant onto the rest of them. So let's break this guy on the left with Gwynaifin. And now we can hit this guy on the right with Gallagher. Now Joucho we hit in the middle and immediately ult and break everything.
I'm on. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you?
Perfect. Now let's use the train. Boom! And now we ult with Acheron.
I weep for the party.
My Acheron stats in battle are 92 over 178. Bang, 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 and bang. 300k. Now the guy's got a nice shield. How fun. But okay, let's just skill in the middle. Boom. We're going to try and break on the left. And we can actually ult. Boom. Your priority in this fight is just to break everything as fast as you can. So we're going to hit this on the right. And I'm actually going to save Gallagher's ultimate. And we're going to ult with Acheron. And she should break everything. Boom. Nice. Bang. Perfect. Gwynaiffin's asleep, but that's fine. Now we ult with Gallagher. Get that nice toughness damage all over. And now we break Sunday in the middle like so. Boom. Perfect. Everyone has their ults.
I like adding fuel to the fire.
We're just going to open with
Since you're
Joucho.
already here, why not have a meal before
Bang. And we skill. We're going to hold on to Gallagher's ult and just heal Gwynaifin. We're going to use her ult. Bang. Into
I
Acheron.
weep for the party.
Boom. 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 And boom. Great. And now let's just skill with Gwynaifin.
Free will.
And skill with Acheron. We can basic here with Joucho. Basic with Gallagher. Basic with Gwynaifin. And let's skill with Joucho into an Acheron ult.
I weep for the party.
Boom, 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 and that should finish. Bang. 1 HP. He burnt. Okay, it's fine. And now we get to watch this lovely cutscene that I'm going to skip.
Another journey begins.
Now I want to just skill in the middle
For oblivion.
and open with a Gallagher ult. This will allow me to break this on the left, which will spread the weakness across. Now we're going to skill with Gwynaifin on the right into a Joucho ult.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before
Boom. Some nice breaks. And now if we skill in the center here, we get some good toughness damage and we break that one in the middle left right there. And this gives us Acheron's ult,
I weep for the party.
which should break the remaining 2. Bang, 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 and boom. Perfect. And we get to use the train. Boom. Alright, now with Gallagher, we're just gonna basic this one on the left here. Now we're just gonna get some damage taken here, but that'll be fine. Because we have the shield up from all the breaks we've been doing. Let's skill with Acheron right here.
Still waters of oblivion.
He's going to be going soon. So let's ult this one on the right into an ult from Gunathan. Into an ult from Acheron.
I weep for the heart. It too shall fall.
Boom. And now he should attack next. Now he should attack next turn. So we just basic here and just let it happen. And we just have to hope we survive. Now Gunathan is really the only one at risk here, but that's fine. We can just basic on the left here into an ult. And now with Gallagher's enhanced basic, we heal the team. And do some big break damage. Boom. Now we get to tank some hits again. I'm going to hit on the left here, because Gunathan's skill would have broken him. And once he's broken, we get all our ults up, but I want to ult with Jiao Cho first.
Why not have a meal before?
Bang. And now we end this fight. Gonna ult with Jiao Cho again.
Why not have a meal before?
Boom. Going to use a skill into an Acheron ult.
I weep for the heart.
Boom, 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 and boom. We ult with Gallagher. Now we basic.
Another journey begins.
We skill with Acheron.
Oblivion.
We ult with Gunathan. Boom. Into a skill. Basic from Jiao Cho.
In the mood for another beating?
Basic from Gallagher.
Free will, or was it fate?
And now we finish this.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Boom. And with that, we have a perfect clear of over the 6,600 points needed. So now let's show the builds. Okay, so March 7th is at 2,500 attack, 146 speed, 75 crit rate, and 164 crit damage, with Cruising in the Stellar Sea S5, 7, 11, 11, 10 traces. Her relics are 4-piece Musketeer, 2-piece Rudolent Arena, and she is E6'd. Topaz is at 2,300 attack, 139 speed, 73 crit rate, 134 crit damage on S5 Swordplay. Her traces are at 5, 9, 8, 10. Her relics are 4-piece Ashblazing Grand Duke and 2-piece Izumo, and she is E0. Robin is at 4,000 attack, 123 speed. On the free-to-play for Tomorrow's Journey, her traces are maxed out. Her relics are 2-piece Musketeer, 2-piece Prisoner. On the new Lushaka the Sunken Sea set for that energy regen and extra attack. And she is E0. And Aventurine is at 4,000 defense, which is his threshold you want to reach. 144 speed, 28 crit rate. He gets 48 crit rate, I believe, from his 4,000 defense, and 163 crit damage on Japard's Light Cone. Traces are 5, 8, 9, 8. And he is on 2-piece Messenger of Traversing Hackerspace, 2-piece Knight of Purity Palace, and 2-piece Broken Keel. And he's E0. Okay. Gallagher is at 162 speed, 146 break effect on the What Is Real Light Cone that you can buy in the store. His traces are at 6, 11, 11, 10. Relics are 2-piece Watchmaker and 2-piece Wandering Cloud, also 2-piece Carpagni Lantern, and he is E6'd. Gwynnifin is at 2700 attack, 144 speed, with 33 effect hit rate and a bit of break effect. She is on the Resolution Shines as Pearls of Sweat, S3'd. Her traces are at 6, 10, 10, 10. Her relics are 4-piece Prisoner and 2-piece Space Seeding Station, and she is E6'd. Jiao Cho, 1700 attack, 150 speed, with 144 effect hit rate, on the Eyes of the Prey Light Cone, with 5888 traces, and his relics. I'm now realizing he's currently using the wrong messenger set, because I have better pieces that are currently on my Paler. But as you can see, Jiao Cho is actually really good and he performed perfectly well without my best gear, but it would be anyway. 2-piece Messenger Traversing Hackerspace, 2-piece Prisoner, and 2-piece Pan-Cosmic Commercial Enterprise. And he is E0. And then Acheron is at 3990 attack, 101 speed, 76 crit rate, 172 crit damage, on her signature light cone, with maxed out traces, on the 4-piece Pioneer and 2-piece Izumo relics, and she is E0. Now my Acheron is not the best in the world, but you could see by the showcase that she can perform really well either way in Apocalyptic Shadow. Now, just for my final thoughts on if you should pull Acheron or Aventurine for Apocalyptic Shadow specifically, Acheron, as you can see, is one of the top 3 DPS in the game, and if you don't have anyone else, she's a great pickup, especially if you have the other Nihility characters that are really good with her. But I do recommend going for her signature light cone, as it is her best and really only easily obtainable option. That sounds crazy since it's a limited light cone, but her other options are only really Boundless Choreo, which gives crit rate and crit damage, but it's a gacha light cone, and then same for Good Night and Sleep Well, which is also a gacha light cone. And then Aventurine, as you can see by the showcase, he kept the team alive, he was doing his fair share of damage, his follow-up attacks kept coming. He is by far one of the best sustains in the game, and if you need a second sustain, especially a second limited sustain, I highly recommend picking up Aventurine for your team. Especially if you enjoy using the follow-up team comps, because that is where he shines the best. That's going to be it from me today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Good luck in your pulls for either Aventurine or Acheron, and I will see you next time.